Smell that? Smell like something's burning. It smells like something's burning. Don't smell like a natural fire though. Oh shit, guys, you caught me talking to myself again. I gotta stop that, man. I really gotta stop that. But please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. Let's go. So, hope you guys been feeling well. Hope you guys are taking in care of yourself. I hope you guys are staying out of the way. Feeling nice, you know what I'm saying? I hope you guys are enjoying your life, feeling nice, healthy, prosperous. So I just wanted to bring this topic to you. I'm really going in with this one. It's a little topic, a little jewel, but I thought that we should just go over it for people that like to burn stuff like candles and stuff, like not candles, but people that like to burn incense and stuff like that. I'm just dropping the jewel. Hopefully you can get something out of it, especially for the people that just like the smell. Here's a little bit of knowledge. Basically, this is not a religious channel, but I do believe in the Most High, and let me just say the Most High, not just a higher being. There's a difference between believing in a higher being and believing in the Most High, because you can believe in a higher being, but the higher being that you believe in is not higher than the Most High. That's why it's called the Most. So guys, let's just do some research on the word most. What were incense used for in the Holy Bible? And I'm just using this to back up. In the Bible is a tool. You use it as a tool, and using it to back up whatever I'm telling you guys on here. You know what I'm saying? You can't go wrong with backup that's coming from the Holy Scriptures. I mean, it doesn't get no higher than that. And unless it does, you can kind of explain it to me or even show it to me, and I can agree to disagree or just listen to what you have to say, and I'll keep it moving. What were incense used for in the Holy Bible? In the Holy Bible, incense was deeply symbolic and sacred. It wasn't used casually. It represented worship, prayer, holiness, and God's presence. Here's a clear biblical breakdown. Incense represented prayer, rising to God. One of the strongest meanings, Psalms 141:2, let my prayer be set before you as incense. And also recorded in Revelations 5:8, the incense is explicitly called the prayers of the saints. Meaning, just as smoke rises upward, prayer rises from earth to heaven. 2. Incense was used in temple worship. God specifically commanded incense use in the tabernacle and temple. Recorded at Exodus 3, verses 1 through 9, God instructs Moses to build the altar of incense. It was burned daily, morning and evening. The purpose that was continuous worship, a reminder that God was always present among his people. God was always present among his people. That sounds very nice. 3. Incense signified holiness and separation. The incense formula was unique and sacred. It recorded at Exodus 30, verses 34 through 38. Only priests could make it. Forbidden for personal or casual use. Lesson. God is holy, and approaching him requires reverence and obedience and respect. Speaking of respect, so too, when you're praying, head covering, make sure you're showing respect by taking any covering that's on your head off if you can. If you have something on your head from medically, I'm definitely know that the Most High, the Almighty, will excuse the presence of something being covered on your head. I'm just saying, guys. So incense was used for atonement and intercessions. In moments of crisis, incense symbolized meditation between God and people. Recorded at Numbers 16, verses 46 through 48. Aaron ran with incense to stop a plague, and it worked. Imagine that. Meaning, incense represented intercession, standing in the gap. So, 5, incense marked the presence of God. The smoke often accompanied divine encounters. Ooh. Let's go over that one. Incense marked the presence of God. The smoke often accompanied divine encounters. Recorded in Leviticus 16:12, verse 13, it says incense clouded the mercy seat so that the priest would not die. Symbolism. God's presence is powerful, mysterious, and not to be approached lightly. 6, incense was linked to Christ's sacrifice. In the New Testament, incense imagery points to Jesus. Christ is our high priest, parentheses, Hebrews. His life, obedience, and sacrifice became a pleasing aroma to God, recorded in Ephesians 5, verse 2. 7, really important, 2026. What it means today. Biblically speaking, incense itself has no power. Prayer, obedience, and purity of heart are what God desires. God is spirit, and those who worship him must worship in spirit and truth. John 4, verse 4, John chapter 4, verse 24. So I want to bring this one up to you. How do I say this? So when I said incense itself has no power, let's not get, for the people that do use incense for specific reasons, let's not get hooked up on me saying that it has no power. But I'm telling you, incense itself has no power. I hope you guys can figure that one out. I just had to clear that up. I wanted to be very transparent with that. In short, incense in the Bible symbolized prayer, God's presence, holiness, intercession, and divine order. So yeah, for people that like to burn incense, I do burn incense myself, for various reasons. I love the aroma, I love the smell. You know what I'm saying? It gives me a certain type of emotion, a certain type of feeling. So please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. I'm trying to think, man. You guys have to apologize, man, because lately I just can't remember my memory and what I was going to say to you guys. I just can't. It's right on the tip of my tongue every time I get ready to end these videos. Oh, man. Oh, peace.